Many gardeners think old potting mix is useless. They throw it away. This is a mistake. Old potting mix is a valuable resource. It can be refreshed and reused. This saves money and is good for the environment. Don't waste your old potting mix. Give it a new life. We'll explore simple techniques to make your old mix useful again. Get ready to transform your gardening habits. Let's begin our journey to reuse and revive. Today we're talking about something close to every gardener's heart: potting mix. More specifically, we're going to unlock the secrets of reusing old potting mix. Reusing is a fundamental principle of gardening. It's about working with nature, not against it. By reusing, we reduce waste and save money. So grab your gardening gloves and let's dive into the wonderful world of reusing potting mix. Why should you reuse potting mix? The answer is simple. It's a win-win situation. It's good for your wallet and the planet. Firstly, it saves you money. Potting mix can be expensive. Reusing it reduces the need to buy new bags every time you plant. Secondly, it minimizes waste. Disposing of old potting mix adds to landfills. This is bad for the environment. Finally, it promotes sustainability. Reusing resources is a key aspect of sustainable living. It lessens our impact on the planet. Reusing potting mix makes sense. It's a small change with big benefits. Not all old potting mix is created equal. Some can be rejuvenated and reused, while others might be better off discarded. Knowing the difference can save you time, effort, and ensure your plants thrive. Before you start refreshing, you need to assess its condition. First, look at it closely. Examine the texture and color. A healthy mix should be dark and crumbly. Does it appear moldy or smell unpleasant? Mold can indicate the presence of harmful fungi or bacteria. These are signs of trouble. Mold and bad odors are red flags that the mix might be contaminated and could harm your plants. The mix might be contaminated. Next, feel it. The texture can tell you a lot about its condition. Is it excessively compacted or waterlogged? Compacted soil can suffocate roots, while waterlogged soil can lead to root rot. This indicates poor drainage, which can harm plant roots. Good drainage is crucial for healthy root development and overall plant health. Finally, think back. What was planted in it before? The history of the soil can give you clues about its current state. Some plants are prone to diseases that can linger in the soil. If the previous plants were diseased, the pathogens might still be present. If your old mix looks good, smells earthy, and feels relatively loose, it's likely a good candidate for refreshing. You can rejuvenate it by adding fresh compost or organic matter, ensuring it has the nutrients your new plants will need. Refreshing your old potting mix is easier than you think. Let's break it down into simple steps. First, remove any large debris. This includes roots, leaves, or twigs. Second, loosen the compacted mix. Use your hands or a garden fork. This improves aeration. Third, add fresh ingredients. Compost, vermicast, and coco coir are excellent choices. They add nutrients and improve drainage. Finally, mix everything thoroughly. Ensure the new ingredients are evenly distributed. Your old potting mix is now refreshed and ready for action. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, taking the right precautions can make all the difference. So why do you need to pasteurize your potting mix? This process is essential for maintaining the health of your plants and ensuring that they thrive in a safe environment. Before reusing your potting mix, it's crucial to pasteurize it. This step is often skipped, but it's vital for eliminating any harmful organisms that may be lurking in the soil. These organisms can cause diseases and stunt the growth of your plants, leading to disappointing results. By pasteurizing your potting mix, you can eliminate harmful organisms that can harm your plants. This includes bacteria, fungi, and pests that can wreak havoc on your garden. Taking this extra step can save you a lot of trouble down the line and ensure that your plants remain healthy and vibrant. One simple method is solarization. This technique uses the power of the sun to heat the soil and kill off any harmful organisms. It's an effective and eco-friendly way to pasteurize your potting mix without the need for chemicals. To solarize your potting mix, place the moistened potting mix in a black plastic bag. The black plastic helps to absorb the sun's heat, raising the temperature inside the bag to a level that is lethal to harmful organisms. Leave it in direct sunlight for 4 to 6 weeks. During this time, the heat will penetrate the soil and kill off any unwanted pests and pathogens. Be sure to place the bags in an area that gets plenty of sunlight for the best results. Another method is using the oven. This is a quicker way to pasteurize your potting mix, and it's especially useful if you need to prepare a small amount of soil. Spread the potting mix on a baking sheet. Make sure to spread it out evenly to ensure that all parts of the soil are exposed to the heat. Bake at 180 degrees Fahrenheit or 82 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. This temperature is high enough to kill off harmful organisms without damaging the beneficial microbes in the soil. Remember, safety first. Always monitor the oven closely to prevent any accidents. Always wear gloves and a mask when handling potting mix, especially during pasteurization. This will protect you from inhaling any dust or spores that may be released during the process. Safety gear is essential for keeping yourself safe while you work. Pasteurization ensures your potting mix is safe and healthy for your beloved plants. By taking these steps, you can create a thriving garden that brings you joy and satisfaction. Happy gardening, and remember to always put safety first. Test your mix first. Before diving into the repotting process, it's crucial to ensure that your potting mix is in optimal condition. After refreshing and pasteurizing your potting mix, it's a good idea to test it before using it. This ensures it's suitable for your plants. Testing the mix can help you identify any potential issues that could hinder plant growth, such as incorrect pH levels or poor drainage. One simple test is the pH test. The pH level of your soil can greatly affect nutrient availability and overall plant health. You can buy a pH testing kit from a garden center. These kits are usually affordable and easy to use, making them a great tool for any gardener. The ideal pH for most plants is between 6.0 and 7.0. Maintaining this range helps ensure that your plants can absorb the nutrients they need from the soil. Another test is the drainage test. Proper drainage is essential to prevent waterlogging, which can lead to root rot and other issues. Fill a pot with the refreshed mix. Water it thoroughly. This simulates the conditions your plants will experience and helps you assess the soil's drainage capabilities. Observe how long it takes for the water to drain. Ideally, the water should drain at a moderate pace, not too quickly and not too slowly. If the pH is within range and the drainage is good, your refreshed potting mix is ready to use. With these tests completed, you can confidently proceed with repotting. You've refreshed and pasteurized your potting mix. Now let's explore creative ways to use it beyond traditional potting. Use it as a seed starting mix. Its loose texture is perfect for delicate seedlings. Use it to top dress your houseplants. This provides a boost of nutrients and improves moisture retention. Use it to amend garden soil. Mix it into your garden beds to improve drainage and fertility. Don't limit yourself. Get creative and find new ways to use your refreshed potting mix. You've put in the effort to refresh your potting mix. Now let's keep it fresh for as long as possible. Store it in a cool, dry place. Avoid storing it directly on concrete as it can draw moisture. Keep it covered. This prevents it from drying out or getting contaminated. Avoid overwatering. Let the mix dry out slightly between waterings. By following these tips, you can extend the life of your potting mix and save even more money. You're now equipped with the knowledge and skills to reuse your old potting mix like a pro. Remember, reusing is not just about saving money. It's about making sustainable choices that benefit both your garden and the planet. By embracing reuse, you're reducing waste, minimizing your environmental impact, and creating a healthier environment for your plants to thrive. So go ahead, put your newfound knowledge into practice and watch your garden flourish with the rewards of your sustainable efforts. Happy gardening!